Hello, and welcome to Behind the Chords. This is the podcast for members of Spirit of the Gulf, where we get to know our members. I'm Jamie Ryan, and this is Quay Houchen. Is that it?
That's it. Yeah.
Look at me. Hi, Quay. I don't really know much about you except that you sing bass and have a really great range. So,
Hi, Jamie.
tell me your musical journey. Like, what's your background in singing?
Well, I've been singing since I was a little kid. My parents were very musical. My older sister, we used to sing 4-part harmony around the piano. My mom played piano. My father played guitar and a lot of other things, recorder and saxophone and concertina. He played a whole bunch of stuff. So we'd have 4-part harmony, around the piano all the time. In high school, I was a star of the Glee Club. I went to an all-girls Catholic high school in New York City. I grew up in New York City. So I was in the Glee Club in high school. And then in college, I was in the jazz ensemble group. So I've been singing all my life. And I joined Sweet Adelines in 2001. So I've been about 24-year member.
How'd you find Sweet Adelines?
My father joined the local barbershop chorus down in Florida in Cocoa Beach. And I used to go listen to them, their shows and their rehearsals. And it was like, oh my God, it was so good. But I had no idea that there were women that did the same thing. In 2001, I happened to be at some kind of church event, a community event. And I heard this singing in the distance, and I was like, what? And I knew it wasn't church singing. It was something, it was beautiful harmony. So I couldn't wait for my little thing to be over. So I would follow where, my ear, where are these people singing? And it happened to be a Saturday when they had a coaching session. It might have been Betty Clipman even, because that chorus loved Betty Clipman. So there were like 80 women on the risers, and they were singing. I was just standing there like, I followed them for 2 years. I went to their show. 2 years later, I joined in 2001.
That is really awesome. Where was that? That was in New York?
Albany. It was Capitol Land Chorus was my very first chorus. And then some years later, I also joined Saratoga Soundtrack. So I was a dual member for probably 5 years because I couldn't get enough. Plus, I've been in quartets. I've been in quartets throughout my 24 years.
That's what I was going to ask. So It's just been constant quartetting?
Constant with, a year or two in between, trying to find some more people to sing with. I have won, I think, 4 or 5 fifth place medals throughout. As a chorus member, I was in probably 3 or 4 harmony classics. We were very good. And then I was also in the international maybe 3 times as a wild card.
Do you work still?
I don't work. I'm retired 9 years. That's why I'm in Florida.
From what did you retire?
I retired from state government. I worked for the state education department in New York.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do you want me to hit you with the rapid fire ones already, or is there something else you want to talk about?
Well, I would like to share that I used to come down here to the men's Harmony University. Harmony University. So I went, I don't know how I got invited, but I went for like maybe 8 or 9 years consecutively. And so I met some people there, and I also met some people. I started coming to Labor Day Jamboree, and that's the men's region here in Florida, and they'd have every Labor Day they have a bash of all kinds of great singing quartets, men, women, mixed. It just is terrific. So I started coming to that. So I started meeting all these people, right? And then Mike Slamka was the director of Spirit when I joined. And I had met him 20 years ago, 15 years ago, up in New York because his quartet came to sing for one of the men's shows.
Cool.
And I fell in love with that guy's voice then. Okay. And I had his cassette tape. That's how long ago it was. Okay. And I mean, I just wore that thing out. So all I could, and I'd see them on international stage, and I'd see him, and I said, what I would give to be in a chorus like that. And so when I retired and came down here, I was like, okay, Tampa, Fort Myers, it was like, I went to
Right.
both. No, but Mike was singing and, demonstrating to them how to sing all 4 parts. I mean, every time he'd open his mouth, I would just like, my heart would sink. So I joined, I came here and I joined because I could not join. I love Mike Slamka's voice, and I would do anything to sing with him.
All right, let me give you the rapid fires. I have 6 cards. They are numbered 1 through 5 and bonus. I should just change the bonus card to number 6.
Oh,
whatever. Anyway, you get to pick one. It has 10 questions on it.
Number 2.
All right. Oh, I don't think I've asked anybody this card. I'm so excited. All right. What is a book you'd recommend?
A book, The Power of Now.
Oh my gosh. If you had a theme park ride of your life, what would it be called?
Oh, geez. I don't know. I like the roller coasters that go upside down and twirl. It's like, woo! It would be Crazy Land.
Really? You're a roller coaster fan?
Well, I do like that. I do.
Number 3, do you prefer a ballad or an uptune?
A ballad.
Number 4, what's the hardest song you've ever sung or had to learn?
I don't know. I don't really have a hard. They're all very challenging, honestly. And harmony part is not as easy as you'd like to think, especially with the boom boom and the dum, blah, 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 because we really it has to be musical, and it's hard to make noises like that and make them musical. So I think those kinds of bass lines are the most challenging.
I concur.
Yeah.
Number 5, if you could swap lives for a day with someone, with whom would you swap?
I don't know. Some great singer like Adele, or I don't know. She's pretty cocky. I like her. She's fast and furious. I would imagine she has a fun life. So I don't know. I think it'd be her.
All right. Number 6, what's your favorite snack?
Chocolate, dark chocolate, preferably with nuts in it. I may have a slice over here. I keep it close.
Sitting right next to you. Number 7, what is one concert you wish you had seen or that you want to see?
I think I would have liked to see Michael Jackson. Well, when he was with the white glove and the dancing, spinning around and all that kind of stuff, he was just amazing.
Number 8, what is your favorite movie?
Oh, Pitch Perfect. I just love the music, and I met Deke Sharon, who arranged and coordinated all that music in all 3 of those movies. Every time they come on, I'm flipping through the channels and it's on. I'm watching it. I just drop what I'm doing and watch. My God, I love that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Number 9, what master class could you teach?
What master class could I teach? Well, I do. I do a lot of. I don't want to call them classes, but presentations about staying away from a drink or drug recovery. Like after this, I have to go to the local rehab and do an hour talk to the new people that are there, sobering up. So I do that every month at this particular place because they have a 30-day, 28-day program. So every month I see a new gang of people. So I've been doing that for probably 7 years, 8 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's just something you started after you retired?
No, I have been in recovery for 40 years. And so I have been doing that for a long time. But
Congratulations.
invariably, I do a lot of, talks, different groups, high schools, nursing schools, police department. I do a lot of talks to the community members. So, and I've been doing that for 40 years.
Sounds like a good master class for you then.
Yeah, I think so.
And number 10, what is your most used app?
What is my most used app? Well, I play a game. I like to play this stupid game. Let me see. What is it? House of Fun or something like that. Yeah, House of Fun. I like to play that game. I don't know why, but it's just stupid.
You don't have to justify. You do what you want.
I know. It's stupid. I also have a Mahjong app on my phone. I love playing Mahjong and my computer. Yes. So when I can't play with real people, then this is the next best thing.
Which is good. And do you play with real people?
I do. I do. And I play cards, Bidwiz and Pinochle, double deck Pinochle. I play with people on Wednesdays. We play, and also we've been playing Texas Hold'em. A whole gang of us. We get together and play $2 buy-in, and whoever wins like $18 or whatever.
Yeah. High rollers.
Yeah.
All right. Well, those are the 10 questions. Do you have anything that you want to say in parting to the chorus, about the chorus, or anything else?
Yeah, I really love the chorus. Yeah, I came down to that Labor Day Jamboree and met Mike Slamka and met a couple of the girls that were in Spirit, and they were like, "Are you moving down here? Are you moving?" It was like a year before I moved down here. We need bases. We really need bases. So I was already on, I was ready. I couldn't wait to retire to get down. I retired in July and I was here in January, and I walked into a rehearsal and qualified that night. That's how that went. And that was January. And then March was the contest. It was the earliest it has ever been. And I had 2 months to learn 2 songs plus choreo, plus the winning song. After we win, we sing a song. So I had 3 songs and choreo to learn in 2 months. Yeah. And that was the year that we scored 685 or 683, the most they had scored ever, because I joined.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And the rest is history. We've been doing really well ever since. Yeah.
As they say. Well, thank you for your time.
Yes, dear.
And we'll see you in chorus.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.